Hello, today we're going to be adding our 2D relief shapes to our city buildings that you've observed around the world in visuals or maybe in real life. So you're going to get two strips of your choice, either dark or light paper, and you're going to add more texture because we definitely used all of our paper strips last time. Let's take a look. I definitely find by using the side of this colored pencil stick, create some really nice textures in a pretty quick amount of time. So I'm doing that. There I go, I have my strips. Now, you have a choice today if you want to make a cube, a rectangular prism, a cone, or if you have time, all three. And you're going to put these onto your city buildings. You're not going to create a brand new building because obviously there's no space, but we're going to integrate it into the city buildings. So they have a pop out or a 2D relief element to this artwork. So take your paper strip, and if you're creating your cube, you'd want to base it on what shape, what 2D shape? Yeah, square. So you'd kind of want to fold it so it's even. This just looks pretty even. The sides. I got my square here. Now look, I have these flaps here, but it's still pretty 2D, isn't it? Yes, what do you think I can do to this paper to make it turn out to be more 3D? Yeah, let's fold the ends and make little tabs. You're going to find that one end might be a little taller than the other. That's okay, you'll just have a little bit of a longer tab. Now when you add this to your buildings, you might end up putting these over the 2D shapes. Like some maybe that you didn't like. I don't particularly like this white paper on this because it doesn't really show up. So I'm going to add this 3D shape, oops, look up here, over it. So this part will pop out. You can see right there, it's going to pop out. Right there, so it looks a little flat. But if you were, when you see it in real life, right away it sticks out. 2D relief. I'm going to put my little glue in the bottom. Dots. A few dots, not a lot. You're going to put them down on your paper and hold it there. Count to at least 30 or 60. It should not be hard to stick down because it's light paper. There's not too much going on there. My first 3D, you can kind of see on the side how that's popping out a bit. 2D relief, 3D. Okay. Now, if you were going to do the rectangular prism, it would be similar to that, only you would just do like a rectangle shape instead of the square cube part. Okay? Now, for my cylinder, you can have a lot of fun. You might want to do a cylinder long ways, which I have to say is really hard because it's hard to curve this around, and it might get really wrinkled and kind of messy. So you might want to stick to what's more practical, making your cylinder using the loop paper technique. Here we go. Maybe you want to put that somewhere in your city building that you have something, maybe you didn't like it. What do you think I need to do to stick these sides together? Yeah, put like 2 dots, not a lot, on one side. Hold it down. Like that. So hold that there. I'm going to place it wherever I went to my city building. There's my little 3D pop out 2D relief. So that's my 2D relief city getting started. Go for it. Remember, try to aim for a 3, 4, or 5. If you want that 5 or 4, try to make it really neat. Try to really make your edges crisp and neatly when you glue it. Be creative. Maybe you want to add more than 2. Have fun.